What do we do, YouTube? It is RJ back with another video. You know, you see this, the Rodman Bulls jersey. One of the most fire jerseys you'll ever see. That's out there. That is a fact. You know what else is a fact? The sports Equinox is so cool. I love this time of year of sports, especially these few weeks, because we get sports equinoxes. If you don't know what that is when the NBA, the NHL, the MLB, and the NFL all have games in the same day. It is so cool. It's so much fun. There's something to watch for everybody. And as a plus, this year, I don't know if it was in the past years, but maybe because I'm keeping up with it more this year. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, the MLS as well. The MLS playoffs are going on, and they had games as well on Thursday. So that makes five of the major sports franchises, leagues in America, all playing on the same night. Really cool to see, really fun. I hope everyone had a great sports Equinox Thursday. Hope everyone's enjoyed sports the past week. There's been so much going on. It's the best time of the year for sports. Now it's Saturday right now. I'm just chilling. I got my college game day on right now. Watching all that going on. Watching Herb Street, McAfee. Yeah, it's going great. Great slate of games today as well. Really interested to see what happens with some of these, such as Oregon versus UCLA, Alabama versus Mississippi State. Alabama should win that. Syracuse versus Clemson, that's a big one. So, yeah. Anyways, so this week in sports, the sports Equinox week. Let's see. Thursday Night Football, that was a good game for once. Finally, we didn't have the Broncos playing, so that made for a great game. D-Hop was finally back. He made a whole hype video and everything. He looked awesome. And he played awesome. It was like, 10 receptions for 104 yards, no touchdowns. But the Cardinals looked like they had a groove. A little bit more in offense, especially with D-Hop back. That's their gel. That's their bread and butter is Kyler and D-Hop. The defense played spectacular like always. They had 2 pick sixes. If it weren't for those, the Saints probably could have won that game. And they weren't even Andy Dalton's fault, or at least one of them wasn't. But it was a great game nonetheless, high scoring for once, because the Broncos weren't in it, or the Colts, or anybody else for that matter. Yeah, so Cardinals get the win. They move to 3-4. Saints are 2-5. Kyler and Cliff are absolutely not getting along. They were arguing on the sideline. It was really unfortunate, really uncomfortable almost, but get the popcorn ready because that team could sink quick. D-Hop is absolutely the glue to that team. I mean, he's the one who separated them in the argument. He was kind of the mediator. I don't think it's going to work out with those two. Cliff is going to be gone probably next year. Just saying. Other than that, nothing really else going on for football. Great games this week. We'll cover that once we get there. Once the games happen, maybe I'll do a little something tomorrow about predictions or whatever. But also just let you know, Devin McCourty bought me a ticket for the game on Monday. Yeah, you heard that right. I won't go into details, but Devin McCourty bought me a ticket for the Patriots game on Monday night against the Bears. It's gonna be a slaughter. It's gonna be sick. So thank you, Devin McCourty, for buying that ticket for me. That's all I'm going to say about that. Just know your boys got the in. Yeah, that's right. And NBA is freaking back. It's so dope. Celtics are 2-0. Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum are absolutely the best duo in the league at this point. They are going nuts. They are, oh my God. They both scored, 35 points opening night against the Sixers. Yeah, they both scored 35 points each. And then last night against the Heat, Tatum has 29, Jaylen Brown has 28, and the Celtics are cruising. It's so dope to see two of the best teams in the East. That should be two of the best teams in the East this year. They both get by somewhat comfortably. I don't know if I'd say too comfortably, but they look good. New head coach, Joe Mazzulla, he's from Rhode Island. Let's go. Johnston, Rhode Island. That's pretty sick as well. He's young, too. He's like 34. He's doing really good. 2-0. Let's see. The Bucks, they look good even without Giannis, without their dudes. Bucks are going to be great again. Not much else. The East, obviously, it's only like 2 games in for each team, basically, at this point. Sixers are 0-2, I think. The Heat are they 0-1 or 1-1 or 0-2? I don't know. But it's way too early to tell. It's just great to see the Bucks are 2-0. I mean, the Celtics are 2-0. I don't want to see the Bucks 2-0. They're scary. I don't like them. No, well, I do. I like Giannis. But on the West side, you know who does suck? And we all know who sucks. And we all thought they would suck. Just kidding. The Los Angeles Lakers. They don't have a dude that can shoot on that team. And Charles Barkley was so right. Russell Westbrook is getting the life sucked out of him on that team. He hates it there. Brody hates it there. It is so clear to see. He does not like it. They treat him like crap. Now Patrick Beverley's on the team, and he just gets the blame for everything. Everything. He needs out of that team so bad. We all love Russell Westbrook. Come on, like his OKC days after Durant left. Oh my God, there was not a person on this planet that wasn't a fan of Russell Westbrook. He was probably in everyone's like top 3 of favorite players those few seasons. And that first season where he averaged a triple-double, yeah. I don't care. Though he had haters still then, but they still respected him. Yeah, I don't know. He's just a favorite around the league. And it's just so sad to see him just kind of be hung up to dry over there. And the Lakers are just bad. LeBron said it. They have no shooters. They have Beverly. I mean, LeBron LeBron is obviously still a shooter, but that's not his game. He's not the first option to shoot anyway. Obviously, LeBron is the star. More than a star. But you got him, Anthony Davis, who knows what happened. Since he went to Disney World, he really is just a Disney. No disrespect, Anthony. You would crush me like a bug. But I don't know what happened to him. Obviously, they got him, and then they got Westbrook. Shooting isn't his game either. They got Bev. Shooting isn't his game. He's all defense. They got... I actually really like the Lonnie Walker pickup. Lonnie Walker is such a stud. He was never used right on San Antonio. I liked him. They get Kendrick Nunn this season, who is also really nice. But other than that, they don't have anybody. They don't have any... They got no depth. They need to trade Russ. They need to trade him. They need more depth so that they can get shooters. They can have guys that can spread the floor a little bit, and they can rely on each other's game more. Everyone on that team just does the same thing, and that doesn't work unless you're the Warriors, who have Draymond down in the center and everyone else can just spread the floor. They got Draymond and Looney. They got dudes who can go up in the post, and then everyone else is just ball handling and spread the floors and just shoots lights out. You got Curry, you got Poole, you got Thompson, and then you even got Wiggins. Those are all dudes who just are lethal from anywhere. I don't know. I don't know what the Lakers don't know what they are. They don't know what they're trying to be. They're terrible. They lost to the Clippers. Clippers look really good. Nobody really stood out the game except Zubac. Zubac looked like a monster out there. Just rebounds galore. It's going to be really cool to see Wall back. I kind of like that they're taking it slow with him. Get him eased back because Reggie Jackson he's a great player. He can start for the meantime. And they can kind of go back and forth. I don't really think either of them would mind who gets to start and who gets to come off the bench as the sixth man. It's going to work either way. Ease everyone back. Paul George obviously has been shaky the past few years with health. So is Kawhi. But that's going to be a fun team. And they beat the Lakers. Warriors are now 1-1 as well. They lost the Nuggets. The Nuggets should be a great team. They're 1-1 now as well. They lost against the Jazz. The Jazz are 2-0, by the way. Who would have thought that? Who would have saw that coming? Jordan Clarkson is a stud. He has a real chance to be an all-star this season, as I think he should be. He's just balled out for so many years now. Another Laker gone on. Just, like, I'm all over the place. He's yet another Laker that's just balled out on a different team once he left. But yeah, Jazz are 2-0. That's crazy. The Nuggets, they're easing back Jamal Murray. I like to see that. Michael Porter Jr., they need to ease him back. He could be the best player in the NBA. He can be. I still think he will be. I still think he has that talent in him. He is absolutely Kevin Durant 2.0. He's so good. Hopefully that back stays healthy, because when he's out there and he's on fire, oh my God, he could go 50 a night. Honestly, that's my overreactional, controversial opinion. MPJ could literally average like 50 a night if he wanted to. He's sick. Pelicans look fantastic as well. Zion and CJ McCollum and Brandon Ingram and Herb Jones and White, that team looks fantastic as well. They're going to be so dangerous in the West. That's going to be so much fun to see them. My boy Lillard went off for 41 last night, and Fernie Simons, he looks like a stud as well. They get Nurkic back. Hopefully he stays healthy. Oh man, the NBA, that West Conference is just, that's so much fun to watch. You got Luka going crazy still. You got John Morant and the Grizzlies heating up right now. Hopefully when LaMelo comes back on the Hornets, they'll get going a little bit more, because that'll be lethal as well. LaMelo's so good. Terry Rozier is a baller still. Man, it's going to be a great year. Paolo Banchero's balling out for the Magic already. He looks like a stud already. He looks like a superstar. You got Kuzma dropping 33 for the Wizards last night. Hopefully Mitchell gets going with the Cavs more. Oh man, they dropped their first night against the Raptors, but they're looking good. Him and Garland, Allen, and Mobley, big four, coming in hot soon. There's so much to love about the NBA season. Hopefully it gets going. I'm trying to get more into hockey. I'm in a hockey fantasy league. I don't really know what I'm doing, but I love hockey. I just never really got into like the players in the game too much. I'm going to a game in December, a Bruins game, obviously. Bruins are 4-1, by the way, so Stanley Cup incoming. So I'm going to get more into hockey as well. That's going to be fun. As for the baseball postseason, I don't even care that I care that they cheated, but at this point, go Astros. I want the Yankees out, obviously. Let's get Judge somewhere else. If he's going to go anywhere in New York, go to the Mets, please. Please go to the Mets. I kind of like the Mets. And I like the Padres as well. Sorry, I know Machado's a villain, but I like Machado. Sue me. I also like Juan Soto. He's a star. And Hader. He's dope too. And Josh Bell. That team's cool. But I also like the Phillies because of Schwarber and Harper. Oh, man, that's a tough one. Phillies are up 2-1 now. I don't know that. I don't know. I think Phillies are going to pull away with that. I predict Phillies make it to the World Series. They're up 2-1. Astros are up 2-0. Third game is tonight against the Yankees. I think if the Astros win tonight, I think they're going to take it all the way. Even if they lose tonight and drop 2-1, I think the Astros are going to win. I think it's going to be Astros versus Phillies. And I just don't see the Astros stopping. I think the Astros will win it this year. Fine with me. I don't really care who wins. As long as it's not the Yankees. I just don't like the Yankees, man. Red Sox. Yeah. The Red Sox made it to the ALCS last year. We can't have the Yankees make it past them. That's just a no-no. So, hopefully Astros win tonight. I don't know. It's fun to watch. MLB postseason is so much fun to watch. It really is. Yeah, hopefully. I think there's probably going to be another Sports Equinox on Sunday. So, we'll get ready for that. This has been RJ. Thank you so much for watching. I don't really know what the point of this video was. Just wanted to kind of talk about sports and get it all out of my head. So, Thank you so much. Please like, subscribe, comment, and I will catch you next time.